We are trekking through the jungle of my backyard. We are going somewhere that is going to be somewhere interesting. Careful there is thorn on some of them because a lot of these are raspberries. So my daughter and I are on a journey to somewhere that you guys are going to get familiar with. And look, we have one raspberry springing up there. You see the size of those leaves? Look at that. Healthy size, healthy looking raspberries. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just saw something rather beautiful. So this open area here is, no, it's not corn, it's some form of grass that loves water, and I think it might be some form of flowers too. Now, okay, now here, you see those pallets? That is going to become a part of my garden. And this area here is going to be...
Careful, you're stepping on some.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. It's all over the place. You have to step on them. This area is going to be a part of my garden. But this is a rainy region and it is a mountain. So up there, along where you see the green grass, that is where the water runs off from the road to the back of the yard. And this is what I see. Look at this beauty, guys. And look, it lines the entire region where the water runs.
It's touchable.
It's so unique. Look at this. Get a closer look. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it looks like banana. And it lines the entire region where water runs.
Yeah, I figured that out.
It's quite beautiful. Come, our journey continues. So that's one area where I'm going to have a garden, and I'm going to take you further to where I'm going to have the next garden set up because I don't have a lot of garden space. Because the lady who owns the place doesn't want us to build a greenhouse, and we can't put a garden on the lawn, and most of the backyard is and front lawn is lawn, so I have to find somewhere for my garden. So that's the water part, wherever you see those yellow flowers coming. Let's go, child. This is a 1 acre property, and half of it is the house and lawn space. Okay. So we are going around. I'm trying to find the safest path to get there without having to go into the water. And the reason that I'm going through the water part is because there really is no shrubs growing there, and I am not allowed to cut anything, any plants on the property unless it is something that I plant. Okay, come this way. We're not going down that way. Go that way. Yes. It is a beautiful day out today. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and okay, there is so much space here. I could have a massive garden, but like I said, I'm not allowed to cut anything that's here, so I will just have to use any space that I find that is open. Be careful what plant you hold on to. Make sure you're looking for thorns. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful flowers. And I think that's a strawberry, a raspberry too. Pink.
Ow.
So I wonder if that means that that's a red raspberry. I wonder if they have two different color raspberry on this property. Here in Prince Rupert, berries, especially raspberries, grow quite wild. There we have new growths. And now we're getting into an area that obviously used to be a garden. There is a pot there, and as you can see, this area is just all raspberries. All of those green bushes that you see, that's all raspberries. And so now we are in the next area where I'm going to be putting my greenhouse, not greenhouse, but my garden. So in between these bushes,
Here, sit down here.
is where I'm going to be putting my garden. I am not sure how far over is the neighbor's property. We have the skeleton of some creature, probably deers. See the antlers. We have a lot of deers that run in this backyard.
Are these bones?
So if I stand here behind that tree there, I can see a tree that is in my yard that is property line. So I'm assuming that this is where the property line stops.
Holy cow.
Now, yes.
Oh, you can see the beach.
Now, let's go down a little further. It is such a pity because I could have the same size garden or even larger than I had in Saskatoon if I was allowed to cut these bushes. You coming? Now this is what I want to show you guys. I'm at the edge of a cliff in the backyard. There's a train track, so this is where the property ends, and that is government property. And that is the sea.
There's a trainway.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is where the train comes?
Yes.
Let me get this.
So you see these trains right here? These ones don't go anywhere. They just go backward and forward because back that side there is a pellet, what is it called?
Wow, you can see this one.
Pellet factory. And so they use these trains to load the ships because the ships park anywhere from here to back that side. And then this track, this one that is close by, that is where the main train runs. But for those ones over there, these trains just go back and forth on them. It's the first time coming this far and getting such a clear view. I usually stop at that point where I showed you where I'm gonna put the garden, but it wasn't this clear the last time I came down here, so I couldn't come all this way. But yes, this is beautiful. I just love it. When I want to get away from it all, when I want to sit and relax and study or do research, this could be a nice spot for me to hang out.
I like that tree, but I'm not going to stand it.
The only thing I do not like is the fact that we are so close to the sea, guys. Look there. So close to the sea. but we can't go over there to fish. Isn't that just sad? Yes, you're not allowed to go on the tracks because it is private property, it's government property. So, yep. Anyway, this is where I'm going to be putting my garden. And it will be quite interesting to see what happens with that garden, because here our temperature is an average of 15 degrees Celsius, I'm told. Sometimes it goes up to the 20s, maybe for a few weeks. Sometimes they said on rare occasion it might go up to 30 for a few days. But yes, this little area here is where I'm going to be putting my garden. My only question is, there's one set of trees there, there's one tree there, there are those trees in the backyard, and then there's that tree there. So when they get their leaves, will they prevent my plants from getting enough sun? It is already restricted as it is. Okay, yes, let's see. Right there is a part of the pellet factory. And the ships love to park right there and load. Yep. This is where my garden is going to be. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I will see you guys soon.